Y'all, today is a mother effing day. Hey, Lily from the past, can you remind me what you said about getting stressed? No matter how stressful the show gets, no matter how hectic the schedule gets, no matter how many things change, I want to keep the energy of this is a dope experience, it's a dope ride. I am grateful, and I am going to extract the positivity and the lessons and the growing in every scenario I'm in. Thank you, I needed that. I'm a little stressed today. You know what it is? There's so much going on and I'm being pulled in so many different directions and I want to do well in all the directions being pulled in. But this morning, I got a little stressed. I walked into a meeting and like 3 hours of work got thrown onto me, which is fine. I'm not mad at the work. I was just like, when am I gonna do this? I don't know if I have enough time to do this. With my inbox and there's something about girl love and there's something about merch. And I'm just like, oh, this is a lot. So I think I'm just gonna take a deep breath. We're gonna get better at delegating and we're still gonna be positive because we're gonna get stressed sometimes. It's okay. We can bring ourselves back to positivity. Together, hold my hand. Let's bring it back to positivity. We're gonna get a lot accomplished today. I already had a talent meeting. We're out to like 700 people to be on my show. Everything's gonna be great. Everything's lovely. Let's do it. Also, what do we think about this shirt? I ordered it off an Instagram ad and I'm kind of like daddy as F. I'm kind of.
I feel very camera friendly.
We're getting ready to do a pitch meeting.
You got some good stuff?
No.
Hi. Just writing.
Hello. Hello.
Ready for this pitch meeting?
Oh yeah, always.
So enthusiastic.
Yeah.
So a big part of me having my show is trying to get all of my people involved in my show. The newest member of the Little Late team. Sees Lion King once. Is that? Sees Lion King once. Misako's first technical day in the office. I'm already a stress bucket. I'm a bucket of stress right now. You get why? There's so many things happening.
Yeah, I'm like,
but it's fun.
no, I'm very excited, but I understand.
Can you book therapy for me today? A monumental thing happened this morning. A monumental thing. After 9 years of being Superwoman, and this is kind of like end of an era. I don't want to think of it as end of an era because I actually don't feel that way. I feel excited about this and I feel like it's a new chapter. But I officially have changed my handles from iisuperwomanii to Lilly. Just Lilly. Lilly. And it's hilarious because all of the comments underneath the post are spelling my name wrong and I'm like, I asked for that one, but it was like a really big deal. I've been working on it for a long time. Shout out to Instagram, shout out to Twitter who let me have just Lilly. I'm really excited to be known as Lilly because I feel like Lilly feels more empowering to me today than Superwoman does. I still love Superwoman, I love that moniker, it means a lot to me, but Lilly is like everything in between, everything off stage, everything off camera is Lilly. I was really proud of that. So amongst all the other tasks I have going on, one that is very important is setting up my production office. And yesterday I actually went to NBC's warehouse where they basically have storage space full of random things. And some of them are going in my office. Check it out. So this is where NBC keeps all their props and stuff for shows and set design. I'm trying to see if I can use some of it for my office since I'm gonna shoot in my office. But there's rows and rows and rows of sofas and chairs and you already know that I'm like, this is happening in my brain. This is really cool. If it was like the sofa and the chair. This was a different color, I'd take it. This furniture is so cool because it's made for specific sets.
Found something.
Whoa, is this a pool table?
It is.
Who's on show, Homecoming?
Oh yeah.
Ticket?
For October.
There's?
Yep. There's some foosball tables.
Really?
We do something like this, and this would be classy.
Ooh, do you have more bar cards?
Well.
Is the bar card section? I'm like, can I just take this stuff to my house? Like 5 basketball nets over there. They're like my house, the office.
Same thing.
The same thing. I really would like this police calling station in my office. Imagine I had meetings like this. Now I just need to figure out a way to map out that office while dealing with this girl love stuff, while reading these scripts, writing that song, taking these pictures, going to these events, doing this podcast, drinking water, maintaining a social life, being healthy and getting sleep. Stand by.
How's it going?
It's going. I'm focusing on picking these very important pictures.
What are the pictures for? Maybe for some new social accounts you should get ready to follow.
I guess we're not ready yet.
We not ready yet, we not ready yet. I'm bored. What up? Just finished my podcast with Anna Faris, which I love. I love her, and also Mom is one of my favorite shows. Fun fact, when I go on airplanes, the first show I look for on flights is so goddamn funny. Finish that podcast. It is 4. We didn't get as much work done as we wanted to, so I'm heading back to John's office, back to the writer's room. Today's the day, y'all. Today's a full mother effing day. Abby, how you feeling?
So good.
Is it all getting started?
Just getting started at 4 p.m.
Windshield is very dirty.
I know, that's my bad.
Let this be the new standard of what to bring me if you're having a meeting with me. Oh, it's all happening. Polly, you can't wait to eat those cupcakes, can you?
Yes, I cannot wait.
Polly's the
I'm already
healthiest
eating.
person on the planet. Healthiest, fitness guru.
Hey, come on!
Fitness.
Hot calling the kettle black.
Yeah, you also see this over here? This is also mine, and I'm also gonna have one of those.
It's called Skinny Pop and it's 100 calories.
Don't out me! Get this, I had to change the time of our writers meeting because I had to go do a podcast. So I left and I told my sweet writers, I'm gonna be back, we're gonna meet at 5. I come back here, we're about to meet, and then John says we should talk about set design. So I'm now gonna leave again while they're all here. Look at them, they're here, look at them, they're all right here. Look how sad, eating your cupcake. So sad. And so the task I've given them since I'm leaving again is as I leave for 5 minutes, you're all mandatory have to talk crap about me. The douchebag that's walking out is again. Abby, can you lead on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys want to start with Lily's personality or her looks?
Let's whiteboard it.
All right. Talk crap. It's good to know that I'm dividing my brain in 100 places, but so is my team. I just had to call my lawyers and they're like, all right, let's talk about this first, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then this. And then this. I also have a shoot tomorrow for Olay, and without fail, every single time I have a shoot, actually with anyone, I get a pimple. Without fail, the day before a shoot, holla at your girl. No, you have toothpaste on your pimple. I don't, you do. You did that. What a day. I haven't been in this room for a hot minute. What a day, what a day, what a day. I have done so many things today, and tomorrow my schedule is like 10 times as packed. Y'all, I keep saying it's the calm before the storm, but I think the storm has officially begun. Things are getting hectic, but today I had a shoot with Olay, went super great, and it reminded me of an Ask Lilly question I got, which is, how do you pose for pictures? I want to rock the Instagram game. Now, let me preface this by saying I'm not an expert, I'm not a model. There's several examples of me looking and feeling awkward on set. Something on my neck, I was like, is that a bug? It's been a long day. There's several examples where I'm just like so awkward on set, but I have learned a few things that I want to share with you. If you want to learn how to pose, again, not a professional, here's some tips and tricks. 1, lighting is your best friend. Any picture you like in the world that's dope, it's because of lighting. The way a photographer lit a set, or because of natural light. Find your light. Sunlight is great to take pictures in as long as it's not too harsh and it's not direct. Softer the light the better, but always put your face towards the light. Reduce the shadows. Find your light. Light first and foremost. Light, light, light. Just give me the light. Yeah, yeah. Just give me the light. Number 2, comfort. I'm not even trying to be like Tumblr cliche and be like happiness, rainbows, kittens, but you can tell when someone is uncomfortable in a picture, and every time I've ever done a photo shoot where I'm not comfortable, you can tell, aka like my body's not comfortable, I'm not dressed comfortably. You can tell, because I feel like what makes a really good picture is the attitude and the vibe of the person. So if I'm like this, like wearing something that's really restricting, you'd be able to tell. But if I'm like, that's how I get my most like daddy shots, when I feel really comfortable and really confident. So even if there's clothes that look nice, you're not comfortable, F it, you gotta be able to rock it and feel your best. Next, highlight the features you like. What are the features you like about yourself? Emphasize those ones. I like profile shots, and I generally like to like emphasize my jawline because I like my jawline. It's one of the things that I'm like, my jawline kinda poppin'. So I always try to like pose like that to emphasize my jaw. Whether it's your eyes, your smile, your hair, whatever, show off that feature. Also, here's something I'm really bad at. So today on the set, they were like, give us a slight smile. I can't do a slight smile. I can do a candid laugh, like a, because I have a lot of pictures like that, observe. And I have to laugh. I can't just do a smile because then I look like this. I'm a realtor selling your house and I don't want to do that. If I do this, suddenly I'm this. Yes, I will sell your house. And then I have like the sultry no smile face, which is this. And how I do that one is I raise my eyebrows just a little bit and I open my mouth slightly and I put my tongue on the roof of my mouth, so like this. And then when I feel my eyes starting to strain, I go like this. I close my eyes and I do this with my mouth. Rest my mouth and I look away and I go 1, 2, 3. And then that's how I have the like chin down, also not up. I do this gangster thing often, chin down. So that's how I do that. So I don't know how to do the slight smile. I'm like, I tried to do a slight smile, it looked like this. I hate that damn picture. Music, music, music. Any good pose was birthed because of a good song that was playing. Posture is really important. I have a habit of like sitting like this, bring your shoulders back, making like interesting lines. I will say another thing about comfort. I know I said make sure you feel comfortable so you can feel confident and look and give a vibe off in the pictures, but sometimes with poses, I will say, If it feels uncomfortable or like you don't feel like secure on the clothing, that's one thing. But if it feels like uncomfortable because you're doing a pose that feels unnatural, sometimes those poses look the best on camera because your body is creating like an interesting shape or line, which can be really cool. Even though it feels really uncomfortable, it could form a cool shape in pictures. That is my unsolicited, very amateur, nonsense posing advice. Having said that, I do the same pose in every photo shoot, so. I'm going to my left bed, so peace.